these self-proclaimed saviors. For God's sake, save India from these saviors. And beware of dream merchants. We come from the world of movies. We weave dreams, create conflicts and resolve them on the screen by giving you a hero, giving him the lines, and finally making him triumph at the end of the film and creating this illusion of a happy ending. That's what we have discovered. People want happiness, not truth. If there's a choice between truth and happiness, people choose happiness. Team Anna is selling you happiness, not the truth. The truth is that corruption has eroded the very marrow of your bones. Its tentacles have far, far more deeper to be rooted out by a mere bill. If books, bills, movies could cure the woes of mankind, this world would be a paradise. The problem that is staring at us is listen to the alternate voice. When I was a child, I remember there used to be a very famous advertisement for anisine. 4 out of 5 doctors recommend anisine. I used to always ask my mummy, why doesn't the 5th doctor recommend? I want to hear his voice. As a child, I had the intelligence to ask, Mama, why isn't the 5th doctor saying? She said, 4 बोल रहे हैं बेटा, 4 ही सुन लो. 4 वहां पर आजाद मैदान में हैं. 1 यहाँ से बोल रहा है. Don't fall for that trap. Isn't the nation going to have the intelligence? Isn't the nation going to have the innocence that a 7-year-old boy like me had when I was a child? Listen to Aruna's views. Listen to the alternate perspective, because that is, according to me, which protects democracy. Because it talks about the age-old Gandhian maxim, decentralized power. When you concentrate power in one superstructure, you create a dangerous situation. It's so simple as that. And I will not like to go into the details of why I would like to back Aruna's bill, but the fact remains is, I would say that the moment, I would say that Anna and his team had the right to have peaceful demonstration and express their voice of dissent. The government was absolutely wrong in gagging them and trying to put Anna into the lockup. But what happens to us when we express our dissent against the LokPal bill? Unimaginable abuses are hurled at us. We are called traitors. I want to know, is this a non-violent movement? My Twitter, anybody can visit my Twitter page. I express my views peacefully, say, I have the right to express my support to Aruna Roy Nichols' views draft. Will you threaten me? Go to Pakistan, you patriot, and anti-national, you're not a patriot, we will kill you. This kind of terrorizing. So where is tolerance there in that very peaceful, I think, I said the government bill is bogus, it needs to be flushed down the toilet. The government did not send goons after me. These so-called peace-loving people who are seeking dissent, who are fighting for my protection, are terrifying me, terrorizing me. So all I am saying that we are at a crossroad. It's time for us to pause and ask a question, that something which is going to have far-reaching impact on generations to come, should it be done in the manner it's being done in television studios, where you put one person on one side, the other person on the other side, and both go pow, 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 and there's a referee in between? Are we going to reduce such a serious discourse to burlesque? Is a discourse as serious as this being reduced to tamasha? I think it's time to understand there's a difference between entertainment and serious discourse. This kind of discourses, as my brother Abraham said, needs to have a representation of the nation. And as I said even earlier, in Ahmedabad, at the very beginning of Anna Hazare's agitation, I asked him a question in Ahmedabad, and Swami Agnivesh was there. I am in your fight against corruption. That time they did not come out with this thing. But are you in my fight against communalism? Because moral corruption. Gujarat is soaked with the blood of the people of your own country. Sanjeev Bhatt, the whistleblower, is running from pillar to post seeking for protection from the people who are governing the state. I want to know, doesn't their heart bleed for Sanjeev Bhatt? What about that moral corruption? Corruption has many kinds of faces. So let us holistically deal with the issue, and I think we need to wake up and say, yes, the government's will is there, Anna's will is there, Aruna's thing. Let us give our heart to it. Let us inform the people and act sanely, and let us not claim to be a very non-violent movement and terrorize and attack people who dare to get up and say, I am in your fight, I fight against corruption, but I do not agree with your bill because your bill is as monstrous as the government's. Because you are in the core of your being, you guys, the poor Anna Hazare is surrounded by people who are fascist in their core. And the expression of that fascism is what I have been facing on my Twitter, on the hour by the hour. Thank you.